And here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I'm AVStoryteller and this is my Let's Play The Witcher Wild Hunt. Let's jump back into the action.
Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
And we are doing a few side quests before we meet up with Triss the Dish Marigold. We have recently fought our way to champion of Novigrad in fisticuffs fights, defeating the tailor. We are now tracking down a Noon Wraith who seems a bit shy. And so we need to go back to the old village woman who gave us the quest to find out if she's got some personal effect of this Noon Wraith that we can use to lure it out. Unfortunately, it is quickly approaching noon, which is the worst time to confront a Noon Wraith because they're at their strongest. On the map also we have a few red dots, or at least there were when I last saved. Yep, there they are, bandits. By the look of things. See exactly what we're dealing with here. Yeah, bandit. Let's say hello.
Flail your skin off.
Temptation to shoot for the
catch his breath.
horse. That's what I'm after. Ah, he got up. Bit quicker that time.
Give up.
It's so much easier when they're on horseback.
Dump him in a ditch.
Oh, he got a taste of me. I'll give you a taste, but you have to work for the rest of it. Poor townswoman. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, by all that screaming and hollowing, I assume you actually what you mean to say is thank you. Oh, no, I'm getting my dismount and my canter buttons mixed up again. (11:25 a.m) Slow it down a bit. Don't want to trample any kids.
Did look like rain.
I thought she was just around the corner there. I'm getting my huts mixed up.
Oh, it'll rain in my suit. Take it easy.
There's rain in my suit.
Ah!
Excuse me. Helmar.
Greetings, Witcher.
The White Lady. I know what it is.
Seems your white lady's a Noon Wraith.
That means gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you.
That'll do nicely. Quick as you can, it's raining cats and dogs out here.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
My medallion's like jittering. contract. The white lady updated there. Let's have a quick check of the map and the mission. White lady turned out to be a noon race, as we figured. In order to defeat this phantom, Geralt first had to find out what bound it to the abandoned tower and its surrounding fields. Okay, so now we know. Suicide on her wedding day. In fact, let's just quickly check the map. And we can head off to that afterwards. Just to remind everyone and to bring up to speed any new viewers, we are doing Count Reuven's treasure. That is the main quest, but we are to meet Trish at the Eternal Fire Shrine near the harbour around midnight. So we've got witchering things to do to waste, productively use 12 hours.
I just hung the laundry.
Come on, Roach.
Let's go this way. Oh, looks like we're going cross country now. See if they actually coded it, so if you try to gallop through low hanging branches like that, it would knock you off your horse. That would have been awesome. And then someone would have created a mod saying no knock off horse mod. Okay, throw the silver dagger into the fire to lure the moon race out. Noon. Perfect. Okay, let's just remind ourselves of noon race. Noony, noony, noony. Stop me if you see it. Devil, devil, noon. Zenith will appear. Sun scores, noon race, spirit of young women and girl died violent deaths right before their weddings, driven mad with pain or anger. And should not pick it up. Back away as quickly as possible. So we're going in with Yarden, Spectre Oil, and Moon Dust. That will stop their transformation. So Spectre Oil. On the silver sword, probably already got it, but let's just top that up. Make sure I've got no enhanced version of the Spectre Oil, which we do not. Moon Dust at the ready. Contains silver splinters that temporarily prevents monsters from transforming. Hopefully that means stop her from becoming ethereal and unstabbable. Sword out. Roach, you better get to a safe distance. Maybe the complete cloud cover will reduce its power somewhat, one can hope.
Let's dance.
They're playing my tune. Oh, that shot right over her head. Sorry. Oh my god, she hits hard. Was it something I said? Let's get some food on. I don't normally eat during combat, but when I do, it's a grilled pork rib. Ah, damn it. Cough it away. Yeah, got it down my neck. closely watching that health. Ah, you're tough, but I forced Jenny of the Wells. I don't tell you about that fight. Right at your feet this time. Right, lure up into the circle. There we go. Quest updated. Contract the White Lady. Take a trophy from the Noon Race. Infused dust, spectre oil, Noon Race mutagen, light essence, a broken rake for some reason. Deathwin, relic, and the Noon Race trophy. Quest updated. Contract the White Lady. Let's have a look at that. Deathwin, if it will let me go into my inventory. Oh, here we go. Kerching. Three slots, massive improvement in damage. Even though it's like suffering from some repair needs, chance to freeze and frost damage. Oh yeah. Well, I'm having that. Now, what tasty things can I put inside of it? Chance of poison. I mean, when you're fighting like spectres, ghouls, ghosts, goblins, chance of poison is not really going to help you, I don't think. I mean, if you're facing undead, fire is always usually a good solid choice, but really what I want is something that improves my abilities rather than affecting them. So like increases to attack power or increases to critical chance. Not so much critical damage, but critical chance. Because critical, the ability to actually hit with a critical hit is so small. You want anything to improve that, I believe, is better than just improving the damage when you do eventually finally manage to possibly somewhat hit someone with a critical attack. If you're lucky. So 28%. That does 40. That seems a bit of a waste. Burning, 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 burning. These are all lesser. Oh, that's all frost. Could maybe up the frost. But you would think like chilly spirits and race would not be affected by frost. I don't know. Maybe not bother with the runes just yet. 99%. I'm looking at the maintenance. Oh, and what was my Noon-based thing? Was it exactly the same with all the others? 5% experience from humans and non-humans. Yeah, exactly the same. Bonus gold. Chance to dismember. Human. Okay. Job done. Big ticks. Stick a save in there. Let's get Roach. Oh,
Whoa there, Roach.
Okay, from nowhere.
Come on, Roach.
Right, let's go and collect our reward. It's a lovely day for swagger, isn't it? Or strutting.
Oh, it's piss.
Looked like it would rain, and here it is.
I like how
Take
the
it easy.
halflings are not wearing shoes.
Faster.
The halflings are very proud of their hairy feet. Status symbol. Turns the ladies on.
Greetings, Witcher.
So I've heard. Got rid of the white lady.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Current quest updated, contract of the white lady. And quest completed. So maybe find it to, I don't know, it'd be good experience points. I might find excellent loot along the way. 260 experience points. Well, this dotted line is going all over the place. Oh, just pick a direction. I'm not following that dotted line. It's confusing. Oh dear.
Hey there.
Dismount. Oh, actually, let's stick some Spectre stuff on. No, actually, necrophage. Stick on both. Oh, it won't let me, never mind. I think you mentioned something about ghouls gnawing on the bodies in here.
Looks like rain.
Let's go up. It's a bit dark in here. Oh right, assault gauntlets. Manuscript page superior cursed oil. Sapphire dust, diamond dust, just lying around. And the same thing again. Enhanced Spectre oil. Excellent. Alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. What's that missing? The original bomb. Just some mutagens for all this stuff missing. Right. So, enhanced Spectre oil. Excellent. What am I missing for the hybrid? Bear fat. Let's pin that one. Bear fat. Cave troll liver. That's going to be a bit tricky to get, isn't it? I imagine. So is that actually. But you never know. A craftsman, a merchant might have it. White honey. I honestly thought I already had that. Oh, it's enhanced one. Clears the toxicity and cancels all active potion effects. White Raffard's decoction immediately restores a portion of vitality. Oh yeah, I like you very much. So what's that one? Yeah, that's really what you want in a pinch, isn't it? You notice your vitality dropping. Speaking of character stuff. Oh. We've got a few to read there actually, but that's not what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for, character stuff. Where was it? Memory muscle, resolve, undying, that was it. When vitality reaches 0, it will restore a bonus of 100%. That what happened when I was in that fist fight with the tailor. I noticed my vitality suddenly shot all the way back up, and it was because of that ability that I just got. So I'm very pleased with that. Otherwise I would have lost that fight. Excellent, no points available. Right, let's go back to those other character things. Carduin of Lan Exeter. Carduin of Rivia was once a wealthy and influential member of the Council of Sorcerers, a man known and respected by all the rulers of the north. After the council imploded during the coup on Thanedd Isle, Carduin spared no expense in his quest to rebuild his brotherhood's hard-won position. If I'm remembering this correctly then, Geralt faced down a mage on Thanedd Island, and if it's this Carduin handed Geralt his arse. I could be getting the characters mixed up. This motivated him to take part in the eventful summit in Loch Muin, during which a handful of mages seeking to reactivate the council was forced to accept King Radovid's patronage. After that, Carduin found himself on the king's leash, completely dependent on the whims and moons of a mad ruler whom he served not out of respect but fear. The mage's pride, however, forced him to don a brave face and play out the hand fate had dealt him. Well, there we go. So, Margarita Lo Antil. The full list of Margarita's how do you pronounce that? Loex Antiville's outstanding mental, spiritual and physical attributes would consume a mountain of parchment. Rita, as her friends called her, once held the position of rector of the Azusa Academy of Sorceresses on the Isle of Thanedd, the same school attended by her famous ancestor Ilanol. Okay, quite unusually for one of her profession. Margarita, or Rita, as I shall now call her, showed no interest in politics. It was only care for the good of her school that led her to join the Lodge of Sorceresses. Finally, her beauty deserves mention as well. It was said that not even the marble likenesses of goddesses and nymphs chiseled out by the greatest sculptors could rival this sorceress's figure. And main strumpet for Philippa Earlhart. Let's see, anything new here? Gouged out. Transforming into an owl. Everything seemed to indicate that Philippa had not only been investigating magical cures to her lost vision, but had also taken concrete steps towards the reactivation of the Lodge of Sorceresses. Her current location, however, remained unknown. Yeah, so she created the lodge, kind of appointed herself leader of it as well. And it's all sorceresses from all factions, so even Nilfgaardian and Redanian, Marian as like sorceresses are all part of this lodge because they consider themselves out with the politics of the country that they serve. And I think the whole point of it is to keep magic within their hand and to not allow themselves to be bullied by the crowned rulers of the countries. And strictly no men allowed, all female. Vimy Vivaldi. The dwarfs have been in banking business since the legendary King Desmond of Temeria was just a snot-nosed brat in short trousers asking for more yam with his booze. Since then, the prominent dwarven banking families, the Gicardis, the Vivaldis, and these sounds like Italian families from Romeo and Juliet, Cianfanellis, have only expanded their services, establishing branches in all the largest cities of the north. Vimy Vivaldi, which is difficult to say after you've had 7 pints, carried the torch of this venerable tradition into modern times, grown the Novigrad branch of his family's bank until it was the largest in the city, and yet he still stands outside his own shop and hands out loans for 100 gold crown. They're the man dedicated to his business. Geralt and I met him only over a dozen years before our story began, and had always appreciated his honesty and financial acumen. The latter he gave further proof of during the time in which our story takes place, for his bank remained profitable even in the face of growing non-human oppression. Any more? Any more? I think that's all they wrote. Okay. So let's go find this gear. It's a bit dark on here, isn't it? Blood. I would like to ignite you. Thank you. Huh. See the skeleton overhanging there. Bit of dwarven spirit. Yay! That's not what I meant to do. No. Can't seem to reach the barrels. Come on. I want to loot them. Stop playing hard to loot. Stop playing hard to get. Okay, I don't know where I got that from. Right, top one. Am I gonna have to jump? I've got a bad history on jumping. Damn it. He jumps right out the window, out of the tower. That would have been hilarious. I would have laughed. Gone. Thank you. Superior black blood. Let's check out superior black blood. Vampires and necrophages start bleeding when near the. They start bleeding when near the Witcher. In addition, the Witcher's blood injures and knocks them back when they wound him. Nice. Want plenty of that, please. But I don't even have the enhanced black blood yet. Well, at least I've got the basic stuff. That's something. Okay, looks like we're going. Oh no, we still got more up. Sapper trousers, superior golden aureole. Okay, obviously still missing the basics. Come on, where's my cat gear? Got the cockatrice concoction. did you go? There we go. So all alchemy creation can be used one additional time. Alright, okay. So you down that before you take any other potions? Really? Well, let's just consume that. Just get that down my neck now. Where's me hood gone? I've lost me hood. There you go. Because it's next to my camera control key, so I must have just hit it by accident. I got a lot of high toxicity. Right, get out. Get out. Right, there's more looting to be had. Yes. That'll do. Diagram arbitrator. Superior devil's puffball. Okay. Oh, more stuff. Assassin boots. I'm sure we've already got superior insectoid oil. Oh, this is a great place to come. So we're just looking for green lettering. If there's anything else that we can concoct. Nope. Let's have a quick look at this stuff. Yeah. I must admit, I don't find the crafting part that really exciting or engaging. I mean, this is all gets very complicated, and quite frankly, if I had to remember exactly every single thing instead of it listing it here, I would like not even bother in the slightest. Ah, here we go. Let's read this. Cayenne performed wonderfully. It's a shame, of course, that Professor Glogger disappeared somewhere in the ruins of STR along with the rest of the elven diagram, but those sketches for a steel sword alone are worth as much as a village in southern Redania. We split the takings equally as per our agreement. I left the diagram for the silver sword while Cayenne took the crossbow diagram. I must admit, for I didn't exactly need every member of the expedition's head preserved in vinegar, but they do constitute impressive proof of Cayenne's conscientiousness and professionalism. The Witcher swore none of the archaeologists would leave STR alive, and none did. All the more shame then that Cayenne didn't accept my offer. As my personal bodyguard, he would never have wanted for a thing. Steady pay, caviar and strawberries for breakfast, lobster for lunch, daily baths, a court surgeon and courtesans of both sexes for all his need. And if he still lacked for anything, he had but to knock on my chamber door. He must very much love all that trudging around the world, because I do not believe Jacob of Dembridge could have dangled a better offer than I did. Really now, Jacob of Dembridge, a second-rate captain transporting horse to dockside Novigrad pimps for a fistful of crown? With any luck, sooner or later Storm will sink that leaky top of his, and Can will return to me, tail between his legs. Ineligible scribbling, scrubbed illegible wax, ineligible blade oil, ineligible devil's pussball, contortions. Ink visibly fresher than previous entries. Many years must have passed. I have heard the Flying Deer, the vessel of which Cain was sailing, wrecked off the coast of Grassy Knoll. The Flying Deer, let's try to remember that name. Grassy Knoll. Was it my curse? Not bad. For a beginner, perhaps I should think about enrolling at Barnard. And what's this? Devil in the Woods. Okay, I've read them now. Feline sword, feline steel sword. Cat school gear. Quest updated. Griffin school gear upgraded. Diagram part 3. Let's loot this. Loot that. Executioner's boots. Diagram. Enhanced Devil's Puffball manuscript page. Lots of lovely loot. So Viper. Feline seal sword. 162 to 198. And of course you get the bonuses if you're going to have the Witcher gear. 162, 198. Well, definitely better than that, isn't it? And I'm just shy of level 17. So 153187. Lots of critical hit stuff. My current weapon actually has better bonuses, but you can't argue with the damage increase. So might be worth speaking to a blacksmith about that. Didn't look very fancy. Anywho's, let's get out of here. To 46 PM. God, using ladders is so slow. Can't someone invent a jetpack or something? That would be really helpful.
Not so fast, Roach.
Let's check the world map for quests. Well, we might not do the quest, but we can, because it's level 25, but we can talk to him. And there's a notice board there as well. What are we doing for time? We are okay. Hello. Oh, just a farmer. I thought he had a sword out there.
Whoa there, Roach.
Let's check out this notice board. Take that, take that. New map, Cunning of the Goose. Okay, I've been just picking up the notice leaflets quickly to see if they generate a quest, but I'm probably missing out a lot of like in-game info and jokes as well, so I think maybe next time I'm going to start reading through them again. Hello. Not what I was expecting.
Gotta find me some work.
Yeah, did it again.
fish. Now that's a soft gig.
Oh,
What style?
simple dancing, but they seem happy.
My head's spinning.
Oh, hello. Brian Hotch.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Saw your notice.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hotch. I posted that slip.
Hotch.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Okay. Devils don't come cheap.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
Okay. Let's try this.
I know I've not offered a fortune, but what you ask is simply too much. Calm down a bit so we can settle this.
Halfway.
You're not cheap, but I can see you've tried to be reasonable. We might still agree a price.
Okay, so not half, but let's try there.
Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
I'll deal with it.
I'll take the job. This logger, where'll I find him?
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he had to honor his dead comrades.
So you just lined up 8 pints. Because they're all going to drink more than one, you understand. Find the woodcutter's hut where the Hotch is staying.
You've got brawny thighs, stranger.
I've got brawny thighs. Did I hear her? Oh, that was easy.
Welcome, traveller. Drink with me, you cocksucker. Fucking knock back a few so's my mates will race peaceful.
Well, I suppose I'll after you,
Something
smooth-talking
ploughed 'em
bastard.
up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or what to curse.
Talked to one Breen Hotch. Told me all about your comrade's death.
No blicker. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest. He refused to believe it.
Happen to be tracking the monster.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what I said. Good man, Breen, though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
We were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood like pack horses. All of a sudden we heard a bloody howl, like a wolf's. Pack leaders. We legged it, but then the cartwheel got stuck.
Werewolf?
Magnus Rector hollered I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran. Come back to the woods. Bloody ploughing massacre. Couldn't tell me mates apart.
Thanks. Really helpful, that.
Kill the bugger, will you?
Quest updated contract, Lord of the Woods. Lord of the Woods. What is that suggesting? Lord of the Dance, Lord of the Hunt. Let's check that. A certain halfling named Brian Hotch had hung and noticed it, and he was in need of a professional monster slayer. Go outside to see what the matter was all about. Find the woodcutter's hut where Hotch is staying. we kind of have to stay around in this area, because that's where the meeting with Trish is going to be. Might be a bit more interesting than just looking through barrels again for another diagram part. So I'm thinking let's jump on Roach and head over there. Although it would be nice if you could actually just sit down in the bar and actually order a meal and actually see the meal turn up, and maybe have a few seconds cutscene of you tucking into bread, cheese and meat. Add a bit of role playing, a bit more role playing to the game. Or even just being able to sit down in the damn seat. That would be nice.
Meow.
You look more like a strumpet than a cat, but that's the way I tell them.
Do you see what I do?
Oh! Okay. Yeah, they really need to add more stuff to do in the bar. Like actually have a drinking animation, a dancing animation, and playing cards. Is it too much to ask? Yeah, probably.
What?
An interesting little
Hope it rains like this
dog.
come sowing time.
Will this rain never stop? I'm sure it's been raining since like, I don't know, for the past 4 hours.
Run, Roach.
See if we can just cross-country this.
Come on now.
Oh. I ran out of stamina. Did we there? Just check the map, make sure I'm going in roughly the right area.
Slower.
Oh! God damn it! Sorry, man. Yeah, he's okay. He's fine. Lucian's windmill. Oh, Wolfie howls. Just ignore them, Roach, they'll go away. Or lead them into a pack of deer. That will work as well. Okay, let's keep the river on our right. Logger's Hut. Logger's Hut.
Slow now.
Why have I got a search circle? Let's go find out.
Logger's Hut. Need to find the spot where they died.
Oh, I thought I didn't realise I was right on top of it. That would explain why then. Okay, if I'm thinking this is werewolves. So is it cursed? No, it'd be hybrids. Or it could in fact be beasts. Let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Cursed. Yeah. Will it let me put it on the steel one as well? It will not. Dancing Star. I wonder if that would stop them from transforming into werewolves. That'd be interesting. Give me a
Deep
symbol.
ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road. Probably towards their clearing.
Quest updated, Lord of the Woods. Use your wish to follow the wagon tracks to where the monster attacked. But let's have a quick look inside. Before we open the door, let's have a peep through the window. spooky sound effects in the background. Got a howling wind. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're fine. Still go on, still go on. Platter. Rope. All these loggers are dead, so that's why I'm doing this. Stay close, Roach. Yeah, if I get attacked by a pack of werewolves, I might need to make a sharp exit. I can hear some kind of creature. Knickers, maybe? Close to the water, could be drowners. Something shining in the water over there. I don't know how to get dragged to my watery doom by drowners, so... Well, I didn't pick it up. Knickers. There's going to be a necker nest around here somewhere. Doesn't seem interested in attacking. Here we go. Contract Lord of the Wood updated. Oh no, he's having a go.
Damn, you're a racist.
Last mistake you ever make.
There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big.
He said, putting away his silver sword.
There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. A dwarf went this way.
I know there's a mod to stop you from putting away your sword every time you do some investigation, but I am quite so annoyed with it that I want to install it just yet.
Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated.
Roots? What creature can control roots?
Roots pinned this one to the ground,
Dryads?
so
Nymphs?
hard he suffocated.
So what else am I supposed to be able to find around here? Oh, I see more red.
Deep wound on his back. Bled to death.
But doesn't seem to have been eaten. More claw marks.
Clawed the rock. Must have been angry. And strong. Everything says Leshen. A young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem.
Bestiary entry added. Kernan. 25 experience points received. Use your witch's sense to follow the sound and find the Leshen totem. Let's check out the bestiary first. Leshen. And the Kernan. Oh. That looks like a dryady tree elf tree entity, didn't it? We never hunt in these woods, never, even if it means the whole village starves. Leshens dwell in dense, primal woods, fiercely territorial creatures. They hunt with stealth and cunning as their only companions. They use their inborn magic to control the plant and animals within their territory, and so when stalking them, half the battle is merely getting near enough to strike. Leshens, old enough to earn the appellation Ancient, wield advanced skills and tactics that make them particularly dangerous. So we've got a named Leshen here, who does not like, was that Demeritirian bomb? Relic oil and fire. Relic oil. And we want big bada booms. Physical, silver fire, poison. Okay. Dancing star. Oh, we've got a little bit more time. To arrive and get my ass kicked by a level 25 Leshen.
Not a Leshen's birds. False trail.
Oh, wrong one. Meant Quen.
Ordinary ravens, looks like. No sign of a totem.
Building the tension up.
Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
So it builds a totem. Contract, Lord of the Wood, quest updated. Oh, cutscene. Oh, there it is. With arms like thighs. Whoa, that moved quick. Ooh, it just hit me out of nowhere. Yeah, that didn't even flinch. This is going to be a long fight. Oh! Damn it. This is going to be no fight at all, because I'm going to be leaving if that does that much damage. Okay, let's get some food down my neck. Damn it. Go on. Eat the food. And have that oh, cannot do the concoction thingy. Roach. Discretion being the better part of valor. Yep. Get on the We'll come back to this one in a few more levels, I think. Would you look at the time? I'm sorry, I've got to go. I've got a hot date. Hello. You guys won't be interested in helping me take out a lesson, would you?
Nothing good in store for us.
Oh,
Nothing.
it's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
You know me?
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible, but can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth.
Let's see what you have in stock.
Be glad to glance at what you're selling.
Got any weed killer? Crafting oils, strawberries. I deserve some strawberries. And some dried fruit. 'Cause I is hungry. Got any double cream to go with those strawberries? Raspberries. I've just got the munchies. How many torches do I have actually? I've never even considered them running out. Don't even know where the torches are kept. I'll take one. Alright, okay, I've got 5. That's where they are. I think that's all they wrote. Farewell.
Vafail.
I might be able to sell some junk to him, but I'm just curious what the time is. Yeah, okay. 7:47 in game. I think next adventure, quickly sell some junk to him. I mean some quality gear, and then head over back to Novigrad to have this mission with Trish. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Quite interesting, meeting that lesson. But yeah, that was going to end badly, I think. If that one crow attack could like take down so much of my health, I think I'll pass and come back in a few more levels time. So, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and join me next episode where we go back and speak to Trish and find out more about Count Reuven's treasure. Until then, take care of yourself, and goodbye for now. Bye-bye.